Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your July reading. It's a general reading. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and sound. And I hope this month turns out to be really beautiful for you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. So, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Okay. Alright, we've had some really potent energy with the eclipses happening in June, okay, especially the one in the sign of Cancer on the 21st of June. I don't know how it was for you, but it's been pretty strong, okay, the energy. And there seems to be a lot of chaos. That's how I can put it. It's quite chaotic, but the energy of the eclipse can also be very scalpel-like. So it just comes in, it chops something off, or there's a sharp turn or a sharp event or some kind of sharp ending that happens with eclipses. So there are some eclipses in July as well. So watch out for that and see. There's one on the 5th, I think, yes, on the 5th of July, and that's going to also be quite pivotal. It's in the sign of Capricorn, I think. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so we've got this card again, a change in the wind. This came out for Virgo as well. We've got orphaned, and I can't believe this. Two of these cards were also in the Virgo reading, and I have, of course, shuffled the cards, but nevertheless, I'm feeling like this is going to be quite an emotional month for you, Leo, okay? And there's going to be a lot of healing taking place. That's the good thing. There is going to be a shift, perhaps a change in the way you look at things, or a change in how you view your future, especially maybe in terms of your purpose. Okay, some kind of shift happening there, especially. Yeah, I'm getting a strong vibe of life purpose and things to do with what kind of vision do you hold for yourself in general in life. Okay, so this is big stuff, and I feel like there's been some, if you've had like a mother wound or a father wound or some kind of fear of abandonment, or all of us have these issues, okay, some or the other issues, if not all of them, but I feel that that's where this change is hitting, especially in your life, in the sense that it's going to either make you completely aware of your own pattern, or you know, it's like the wound that's been festering for a really long time. It's suddenly throbbing, and you become aware of it, and you have no choice but to actually heal it. Or this has something to do with, or in other words, the wound is there, but the change is happening in that area of your life. Okay, so let's say this is connected to a relationship, and something happens in your relationship, so you come face to face with it, with the truths that, you know, there's a pattern playing out in my relationship which goes back to the way I was treated by my parents, and I need to nurture myself. I need to heal that wound so that the same thing doesn't keep repeating in my life. That sort of thing is happening, I feel, for most of you. It's big, it's pivotal. You've got the number 5 here and the number 3, so there is going to be something new, some that can and that will happen because of this, okay, like a birth of something new. And that new thing could just be the way you look at yourself, okay, or the kind of attitude you have towards relationships or any particular area in your life. But there is going to be a change in your circumstances because of this shift that is happening, okay? So interesting. And I want to say to you, Leo, that yeah, it's happening in your heart space, definitely happening in your heart space. But you might feel like you're, all alone during this period of time, but you're not. You are being supported, you are being guided, and it's happening for a reason. So I just want to reiterate that, okay? I'll take this card, okay? Alright, so we've got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Princess of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Devil, oh my god, Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, there's definitely gonna be lots and lots of changes, and this could have a lot to do with relationships, okay? That's what I'm feeling strongly. But like I said, what I was getting in terms of, a channel message for you is that something is going to be shown to you, okay, Leo? And it's going to show, it might seem like a bit of a rude shock, where some kind of pattern that you've been involved in, some addiction or some negative thinking pattern or limitation that you have set for yourself, okay? Anything that basically keeps you bound, keeps you chained to the status quo, or it makes you afraid of change, that is going to be screaming in your face. It's going to be shown to you so that you have no choice but to actually accept change, okay? That's the biggest lesson that is coming through here, I feel, because there is something new wanting to come up, okay, with the Princess of Pentacles. But I'm feeling this strong fear, this strong reluctance to possibly move on or to break free from some kind of toxic pattern or toxic situation that's just been draining you. And it may have felt like at one point it might have given you some sense of security or stability, but now what's happening is that you realize that the payoff is not worth it, okay? That what you need to sacrifice for that security is not actually worth it. So that's what's coming through very strongly. Got the Princess of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Could definitely be connected to either, I don't know, for some of you this has something to do with children. It could even be your inner child, okay? And something to do with a vow. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like you've made some sort of a promise, or you feel like you've made some kind of a vow or some kind of a promise to somebody, and your inner child actually doesn't like that, but it's making you afraid of change, of moving out, of breaking free. I hope this is making sense for whoever it is hitting home. So for some of you, this is literally hitting home, because this could have something to do with either your family or some close relationship, okay, that is being highlighted here. And there's a strong need for you to break free, okay, because your creativity, your sense of enthusiasm, your childlike wonder, your sense of, vibrancy in life, that drive, it's just being sucked, okay? It's being hampered, it's being held back and suppressed because of this situation. Now, in a very general sense, there could be some kind of news coming your way, but you may be a bit afraid of, like I said, accepting help or accepting change, and because you're not sure of the way forward, okay? You've got two fours here, and it's basically talking to you about breaking out of your comfort zone. Okay, so there is some good news or something good coming your way, but I feel this strong resistance inside because you might, that whole, old cassette or that old record of um, however you were wounded or traumatized as a child, that is playing in your head, and that's preventing you from actually grabbing new opportunities. Okay, I need to put this out there because this is what I'm channeling. Okay, so this could actually have something to do with your parents. Okay, what relationship do you have with your parents? Are they controlling you? Are they actually calling the shots? Are they pulling the strings on you? Or this could have something to do with any other sort of authority figure, but for most of you, this is some story that is playing on in your mind, that goes way back, okay, to your childhood, and that's made you feel abandoned, or it's made you feel just restless and very helpless. Okay, so it's, I feel like you're being given a strong opportunity to break free from that pattern. Okay, so you've got the Four of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Five of Pentacles. This whole reading is about what I've just spoken to you about. Okay, this is coming up for a reason because it needs to be healed. You've got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and I won't be surprised if there's a Five of Swords lurking somewhere beneath the deck. There is something coming in quick, okay, which can actually help you break free from this situation. But you need to be open to that. You need to go back to feeling that sense of enthusiasm again, feeling like you can create something beautiful for yourself, because this is some kind of an opportunity coming your way. Okay, it's going to help you move past this Five of Wands energy, where you've probably had to constantly fight for yourself, stand up for yourself, or just basically compete. I'm also hearing for some of you, this is competing for attention. Okay, like especially for those of you who are resonating with this reading so far. Yeah, this is an important life lesson that you are learning, or you may have already learned, but it's playing out again because you might not have had the chance to make changes, okay, in your life. Yeah, this could have something to do with family for some of you. Now, if you have possibly like siblings, okay, who have got more attention than you, or who have got more love, okay, I mean, it happens. It's parents can screw up badly, but I'm hearing it's time to forgive, and it's time to take your power back and move on. Okay, whatever the case may be, maybe this has nothing to do with your family, but it does have something to do with your sense of belonging and the way you connect to other people. Okay, I feel like you've been afraid of moving out of that comfort zone and seeing, looking at the world out there, which you can only get a small glimpse of through this little window. Okay, but I feel that you're going to have the courage to, or the opportunity to finally break through that pattern and apply your lessons, okay, whatever you've learned from this situation until now. And it's not new. If this is resonating with you, this is not new. You've already known this, okay, but it's just that it's being, like I said, that wound that's been festering, it is coming to light now, so that you can actually do something about it, okay, and not let life pass you by, not feel, drained yeah, there's this massive there's something good waiting for you out there, Leo. Okay, but you need to take that first step. And also, this realization is happening. There's a massive awakening, okay, you could call it. Or it's undeniable truth. That is what is being shown to you, okay? So, let's get some advice for you. And I also want to pull one card to get like an what, where is this? Okay, I didn't even ask the question, but I was asking about where is this leading to. Oh wow, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. That's really positive. Okay, got two eights and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. And the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm feeling, Leo, that once you break free from this restriction or whatever this may be in your case, things are going to pick up pace really, really fast. They're going to pick up pace really quickly, especially if you're looking for maybe an upgrade or a promotion or more money, or being able to do the kind of work that you want to do, being able to meet your needs, financial, emotional, as well as spiritual needs. If you're able to meet these needs by doing something for yourself, by doing something that you enjoy doing, okay? And the Two of Pentacles is also like an eight. It's got a loop, okay? We've got basically like three eights here, you could say. So 8 is a very fortunate number, and it's also the infinity sign, okay? So I feel like new possibilities, new doors will open up for you once you break free from this situation, and you're going to have more growth prospects, especially in terms of your finances, your career. Because whatever this was, it was just draining your energy is what I feel. So what's the advice for... Okay, thank you. We've got compassion, love, and we've got solitude at the bottom of the deck. I love this card. I mean, yeah, it talks about solitude, which is not really bad, but yeah, it's a very hermit-like card. So I feel like you're coming into some peace as well. If you've been surrounded, especially with a lot of drama, with people who you've had to haggle with, or just haggle for space is what I'm hearing, or where you had to unnecessarily put up with things that were toxic, then that's what is changing for you, and that's the advice also for you, to actually isolate yourself from this toxic situation. And your advice is to show yourself compassion first of all. Be very, very loving and compassionate towards yourself during this process, because with all the fives and all the changes, it's not gonna be completely easy. But wow, look at that. Beneath the 10 of Cups we have the Star. So there's gonna be a new beginning, but it's time to put yourself first and fill your own cup first is what I'm getting. And also be really compassionate towards yourself, be loving, be gentle, be honest is also what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the very best. I hope you have a fabulous month ahead. Even through all of these challenges, there are opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay, don't forget that. So yeah, take care of yourself, Leo, and I'm gonna see you later. God bless. Bye bye.